I go by the name Mayor, born and bred in the South Bronx, 149th Street, Park Ave, Patterson Projects, and I'm just a regular cat that loves sneakers.
So, when was the first time you really got noticed for having an incredible sneaker collection?
Well, I mean, in the hood, everybody always used to bug out on my feet. Like, I was always going shopping. People go buy clothes. I was going to buy sneakers, begging my grandmother, my grandfather for money for shoes. That's where it started from, is there. As far as getting noticed by people, right around the 25th anniversary of the Air Force One, Soul Collector reached out, Kicks in the City reached out, and it took off from there. But before that, I had Nike people always used to bug out. Dudes in the hood played a lot of basketball. A guy I grew up with named Speedy, like a brother to me. He used to play ball, so we used to go to Rucker and all that. And I always had on the Kicks, and some of the Nike dudes used to recognize and ask me about my shoes. It's been in the hood, it's been all my life. But as far as mainstream and the internet, probably around about 5-6 years ago, maybe 7 years ago. Again, I lived in the Bronx all my life, but me and my girlfriend had a 1-bedroom apartment, and there was nothing but shoes in it. It was a sofa, television, and sneakers. And you ever heard of the term "little old lady that lived in a shoe"? Yeah, that was me, the little old guy that lived in a shoe, and it was just nothing but shoes. It was the craziest thing. And it became a problem. Now like when I move I just moved into my new house, as you'll see in a few minutes. Now making sure that there's enough room for the sneakers is first priority, and that's weird. But when it comes to me, what's normal? It's funny, we used the term superstar. It was just a joke that me and Clark Kent created one day. We was bugging out. I've been doing this since I'm 10 years old. I'm 39. I remember falling in love with the Air Force. I remember seeing it on people's feet in '82. Again, my brother used to play ball, so I remember they used to give them out in the park to some of the players, some of the Nike dudes. That's how they used to do their seeding back then. And I think it was available to the public like in '84. I remember working in DeMayo Sporting Goods in the Bronx and falling in love with the Air Force. And ever since then, for me, it was a match made in heaven. I have over 1,600 pair of total shoes. I mean, 85% of that got to be Air Forces. I stopped counting at 16. One day at 1,600, I just stopped counting. I couldn't count anymore. So I tried sometimes, in this room it's probably over 1,300 pair, but again, I got storage. I got shoes, mom's house, shoes all over the place.
Air Force Ones or just
entire sneakers here. Air Force, like I said, I know I have well over 1,300 pair of Air Forces. Like I know I do. I probably have well over 1,600 pair of shoes in total, but I stopped counting.
Yeah.
It's not fun no more.
Yeah.